What's up everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. Today I've got my Nitro Z20 and I have two black Minn Kota Raptors. These are the 8-foot Raptors and I've already installed these once. I installed these on my Skeeter, the old one that we had, and the install went pretty well. But in this video I'm going to show you that just an average person, a kid, can install these. I'm gonna walk y'all through everything, and I'm gonna do what other people don't, which is show you the times when I don't know how to do something and maybe I have to go to the store and grab something. If I mess up, I'll show you all that so you'll know how to troubleshoot things or try to do it differently. So if y'all have any questions or comments during the video, make sure to leave a comment down below and I will definitely respond to it. I appreciate you guys for watching, and let's get to it. So first off, what I have to do is mount this onto the jack plate. So this is going to be, this is the port one. So the port one's going to go on that side. We're going to do the starboard one first, and it should look like this. This is the one with the 6-inch rise and the 2-inch setback, I think. That's what it is. So I just unscrew these two bolts, and always do one side at a time, so your jack plate is not just without bolts. Even though this is still in there, that's what lowers and raises it, so you don't want that to just be the only thing holding on. Yeah, that works right there, and that is a 3/4, so get this done. So I went ahead and got this on, and you want to do it pretty tight. I don't know how many foot-pounds of torque. I guess over 20. That's about good. The bottom one. You don't want to do it extremely tight, but just tight enough because it's your jack plate and it's what holds your motor on. So yeah, that's perfect. To the other side. So I got this side done, and you want to make sure there's no cracks. You can see it's all pretty tight along the edge. I'm gonna check out the other side because I didn't check earlier. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can maybe tighten that even a little bit more just to be safe. But now I'm gonna try to get some of these screws in there. I don't know why this one didn't come with the screws already in there, so I'll tell y'all how I get that in. It looks like there were some included, so I want to get that done and hopefully get these on there, and then the next step will be the hydraulics and stuff. So it's about 2 hours later. I want to show you guys something that happened. I've always had trouble with these. It's these lock nuts right here that come with the Raptors. They always just get stuck like in the middle, and this is the only one that I got to work. I had to go to Lowe's and buy new locking nuts, the ones that actually work and don't stop halfway and make me, I was fighting for my life trying to get it off too. But something's wrong with those that come with the Raptors, so if you do have to get new bolts, that's totally fine. It's just the ones that come with them always just stop in the middle for some reason, and it's super hard to get them to go. Keep screwing it in. That's just one little thing I ran into. Thought I'd let you guys know about that. But it's totally fine if you have to get new ones. Just make sure they're the locking kind. And also, if you want to use some Loctite, it's that stuff that you put on the actual screw. There's a kind that's not permanent and there's a kind that's permanent. I'd recommend the non-permanent one because you might want to take these off. Who knows? But now we're gonna go ahead and get into the hydraulics. I need to cut a hole just like these two, but it needs to be a little bit bigger. I'm thinking about doing one here and then maybe expanding this one so I can use that for the right pole. There's two of them on each side, so it'd be good if I just did one big hole instead of two little ones. I think that might look weird. We did that on our last boat and it was too many holes, so we're gonna try to do that. Alright, so there's still two holes for that other side. That's the starboard side, and I'm just using this one drill bit. It's actually pretty big, but it goes in pretty well. Let's watch this. I'm gonna do this for the port side. I'm gonna get it pretty level here. I'm gonna do it like that. I'll have it over here. It looks about good. Okay. There we go. So I had to do two holes because that one was too big and this rubber thing has to be able to fit in there. It was way too big for the rubber thing, so I'm gonna do 2 holes over here, 2 holes over here. Didn't really want to do that, but it is what it is. It's just how it was made. All right, guys, so I just took the hydraulic pumps. This is what they look like, and I screwed them in here. What I did was I actually took one of the batteries out because we don't need them anymore. I took this one out, and so that opened up some space here for the hydraulic pumps. And when you're doing this, you want to make sure that it still leaves some room for you to flip up this so you can see all of the like the build and stuff under it. But now what I'm going to do is I need to connect these hoses to the hydraulic pumps, and then I will add some fluid in there. As you can see, there's some holes right there. I'm going to add fluid into those, and basically what happens is there's air that are in these hoses right now, and it needs to be all hydraulic fluid. So we're going to just keep going up and down with the poles to get all the air out, and continuously filling it to make sure no more air gets in there. But I'll show you guys when we get to that part. Right now I'm going to connect these hoses. Alright, so I've been using this rope to keep the Raptor up while I'm doing this. But now I've got to take it off to do this test. Let's see here. Go. Do the other one here. Alright. So now I've got this funnel in here, and I'm going to do the fluid. I'm not sure which one this is. I think this is the port side one that I'm going to do first, but it doesn't matter at all. Hooked up the power and stuff, so. I will say my dad on the other boat we put these on, he spilled a little bit, and you really need to use all of this, so. Well, I did what I didn't want to do, and I overfilled it on accident, so I guess it shouldn't be too bad. This up. Yeah, it wasn't a lot. Okay, that's fine. Just a little bit. So now I'm gonna power it on, and sorry for all these wires, but as you can see, they're on now. So I'm gonna go up, and you can see the water drain actually when I do this. So watch. So. The hydraulic fluid went away. Keep going up. And now I'm going to add more hydraulic fluid because it's getting low. Like I said, you want to keep adding fluid. Don't let it get dry because then more air will get in there, and that's bad. Alright, so let's go up. See, it's coming up now. Alright, I'll go down. Put more in. Alright, so this one seems to be done. Let's go down and up, make sure. Down is good, let's go up. Yep, perfect. That beep tells you it's all the way up, so we're good on that one. We're gonna do the port, or the starboard side one now. So I just realized I was pretty stupid in that other side because I did overfill it, but I forgot that when I do this, it goes down. So, yeah, pretty bad, man. I should have remembered that the level goes down when I press the power on. So remember to do that if you overfill it. It's totally fine. Like there, I just overfilled it, and look, all goes back down. Yeah. So right now I need to pair these, and wait, look at that. Yeah. So I just pressed the pair button. It's this white button right here. You can see that. And now they're pairing right now, so I think that green button is good, or the green light is good. They're getting synced up right now, and I'll test them out here in a second. So I got my remote here. Let's see. I think double tap down. Yeah, double tap down is to go down, and then one tap up goes up. Let's see how it works. Maybe I need to try the pair again. Yeah, they're paired up because I only had to press one. Let's see, maybe this remote isn't on or something. Alright, so again, I apologize for all these wires, but what you need to do to find out if it's paired or not is, I've already paired them as I showed you guys, but you press this white button and you press it on the other one and they should do that. That means they're paired. And then you press the up button on the starboard one to designate that it's starboard. Let's see. So then I go up. So yeah, I think that's good. And then now I need to do the remote. So I've got my remote here, and I think what it said is press and hold the up and then press pair on one of them. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not working. Maybe I'll try my other remote. That's funny. I'll see. This is what I was having trouble with. Let me see if these remotes have batteries. Well, it is dark outside, but they are done. I guess you can see a little bit. I'm gonna try to turn the exposure up so y'all can see, but I got finished with them. I really couldn't figure out how to turn the remotes on, which doesn't really matter for me since I'm gonna get the foot pedals up front. I'm still gonna look into those remotes and see how to fix them because I do want to have one at the console. It's actually pretty cool. The Raptor remote goes right into the old talon holder. So they had talons on this boat, and the talon had the same exact remote. So yeah, man, those look good. Those look really good on the boat. I'm glad that looks good with the 8-foot ones. I'm glad I didn't get the 10-foot ones. Well, like I said, guys, if y'all have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to putting more videos out like this as I get to working on this boat. In the video before this, I actually fixed up this boat a lot, and if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. It's really good. Stay tuned on the channel. The next video is probably going to be a tournament video, if I'll be honest. I'm looking forward to it. See you guys in the next one.